Think you are safe in your own home right now. You are not. The habits quietly destroying your body are not the obvious ones. Not smoking. Not drinking. Not the things your doctor warns you about. They are the invisible ones. The ones you do every single day without thinking. The ones that feel completely normal. Some of them even feel healthy. And here is the most disturbing part. Ancient humans lived for 300,000 years without doing a single one of them. Not one. And they did not have our chronic diseases, our anxiety, our obesity, our broken sleep. We invented those. In the last 50 years. By doing these things. Every single day. Stay with us. Because habit number 7 is the one that will genuinely make you angry. And habit number 11 is the one nobody ever talks about. Let us begin. Habit 1. Sitting for more than 8 hours a day. The average person sits for 10 to 12 hours daily. Ancient humans sat for less than 3. Not because they were disciplined. Because chairs did not exist. Sitting for more than 8 hours a day increases your risk of heart disease by 147%. And here is the part nobody tells you. 1 hour at the gym does not cancel it out. A University of Leicester study found that people who sat the most had double the risk of diabetes and heart disease even when they exercised regularly. Your body was built for constant gentle movement. Walking, crouching, carrying, climbing. Not intense exercise followed by 10 hours of stillness. Fix it tonight. Set a timer for every 45 minutes. Stand up. Walk for 5 minutes. That simple habit reduces your heart disease risk more than a gym membership. Habit 2. Eating alone. Ancient humans never ate alone. Not once in 300,000 years. Every meal was communal. Shared fire. Shared food. Shared presence. When you eat with others, your brain releases oxytocin. Your cortisol drops. Your digestion improves. You eat slower and feel full sooner. People who regularly eat alone are 35% more likely to experience depression and obesity. 35%. Not because eating alone is sad. Because your biology was never designed for it. One shared meal a day changes everything. Habit 3. Sleeping with any light in the room. Your phone charging on the nightstand. The standby light on the TV. The street light through the curtains. All of it is slowly destroying your sleep. Your brain produces melatonin only in complete darkness. Even a faint blue glow reduces melatonin production by up to 50%. A Harvard Medical School study found that light exposure before bed delays your circadian clock by up to 3 hours, which means your body thinks it is still afternoon when you are trying to sleep. Your deep sleep is shortened. Your cellular repair is interrupted. Your cortisol is elevated before you even open your eyes. Ancient humans slept in complete darkness every single night. One piece of black tape over that charging light will change your sleep tonight. Habit 4. Breathing too fast. You probably just took a shallow breath reading that. The average person today takes 17 to 23 breaths per minute. The rate ancient humans naturally breathed at was 5 to 6. 3 to 4 times slower. Shallow chest breathing keeps your sympathetic nervous system permanently activated. That is your fight or flight response. Running. All day. Every day. Even when nothing is threatening you. Your heart rate stays elevated. Your cortisol stays high. Your digestion shuts down. Your immune system weakens. A Stanford study found that 5 minutes of slow, deep breathing reduced cortisol by 44%. Ancient humans were not calmer because life was easier. Life was much harder. They were calmer because nothing had taught them to breathe wrong yet. Habit 5. Scrolling first thing in the morning. Ancient humans woke up and immediately assessed their physical environment. Is it safe? What is the weather? Where is the food? Their first sensory input was the real world. Yours is a curated feed of conflict, comparison, and catastrophe designed by algorithms to spike your cortisol and keep you scrolling. Checking your phone within 5 minutes of waking puts your brain into reactive mode for the entire day. Your cortisol peaks in the first hour after waking. It is called the cortisol awakening response. Ancient humans used that peak for real-world focus. You use it to absorb everyone else's problems before you have even stood up. Try 30 minutes without your phone after waking. Your entire day will feel different. Habit 6. Never being bored. Ancient humans were bored constantly. Sitting around the fire waiting for food. Walking long distances with nothing to do. Lying under stars with nothing to watch. And that boredom was doing something critical. It was activating the default mode network in the brain. The part responsible for creativity, problem solving, self-reflection, and emotional processing. Every moment of your day is now filled. Podcast in the shower, phone on the toilet, music on the walk. You have eliminated boredom entirely. And with it, you have eliminated the mental space your brain needs to process, create, and heal. Neuroscientist Dr. Sandy Mann found that boredom is a critical trigger for creative thinking and emotional regulation. Ancient humans were accidentally doing what modern therapists now charge money to teach. Sit quietly for 10 minutes with nothing. No phone. No music. Just your thoughts. Your brain will thank you. Habit 7. This is the one we promised. Eating processed food at night. When you eat high sugar, high fat, high salt food after dark, your brain receives a dopamine spike 10 times larger than anything that existed in ancient human history. Food scientists figured this out in the 1970s. Internal documents from major food companies, hidden for decades, show that scientists deliberately engineered the bliss point. The exact combination of sugar, fat, and salt that overrides your fullness signal and keeps your dopamine system screaming for more. Ancient humans never had bliss point food, so their brain always knew when to stop. Yours does not. And the food industry knew exactly what they were doing when they built that in. You are not weak. You are hacked. And knowing that is the first step to undoing it. Habit 8. Never touching the ground. This sounds strange, but stay with us. Ancient humans walked barefoot on Earth every single day of their lives. Modern science has a name for this: earthing or grounding. When your bare skin makes contact with the earth, it absorbs free electrons that act as natural antioxidants in the body. A study published in the Journal of Environmental and Public Health found that grounding reduces chronic inflammation, improves sleep quality, thins the blood naturally, and reduces cortisol levels. Another study found it reduced muscle soreness after exercise by 40%. You have been wearing rubber-soled shoes that electrically insulate you from the earth since childhood. Ancient humans were literally plugged into the planet every moment of their lives. You are not. Walk barefoot on grass for 10 minutes today. That is all it takes. Habit 9. Mouth breathing. Most people breathe through their mouth without even knowing it, especially during sleep. Ancient humans breathed through their nose almost exclusively, and the difference is enormous. Nose breathing filters air, warms it, humidifies it, and produces nitric oxide, which expands blood vessels and improves oxygen delivery to every cell in your body. Mouth breathing does none of those things. Researcher James Nestor found that mouth breathing during sleep increases sleep apnea symptoms by 25 times. It raises blood pressure. It dries out the throat, creating the perfect environment for bacterial infection. And it keeps you in lighter, less restorative stages of sleep. One simple test. Tonight, put a small piece of medical tape over your lips before sleeping. Mouth breathers who switch to nasal breathing overnight report dramatically better sleep quality within days. Ancient humans never thought about breathing correctly. You have to, because modernity broke it. Habit 10. Living in constant artificial temperature. Ancient humans experienced genuine cold every morning and real heat every afternoon. Their bodies cycled through temperature changes all day, every day. Modern humans live at a constant 21 degrees from the moment they wake to the moment they sleep. And this is quietly destroying your metabolic health. Your body produces brown fat, the type that generates heat and burns calories, only when exposed to cold. Research from the National Institutes of Health found that spending just 2 hours a day in mild cold increased brown fat activity by 15 times. Ancient hunters did not have heating. They shivered. And that shivering was metabolically doing work that no gym session can replicate. A cold shower in the morning for 2 minutes is not a wellness trend. It is your body doing what it was built to do. Habit 11. This is the one nobody talks about. Sleeping too flat. Ancient humans never slept on flat surfaces. They slept on uneven ground, in trees, on rocks, in positions that naturally elevated their upper body. Modern flat mattresses are a very recent invention, and they may be contributing to one of the most underdiagnosed health problems in the modern world. Sleeping completely flat allows cerebrospinal fluid to pool rather than drain properly from the brain. Researchers studying Alzheimer's patients found that the brain clears toxic waste products, including amyloid beta, the protein linked to Alzheimer's. Sleeping completely flat on your back is one of the worst positions for brain waste clearance. Try sleeping with your head elevated by just 10 to 15 degrees. Ancient humans never slept flat. Gravity would not let them, and your brain may have been paying the price every night for years. Habit 12. Never making eye contact with strangers. In small ancient tribes, eye contact was constant, natural, and socially essential. It built trust. It established hierarchy. It communicated safety. Today, most people spend their days staring at screens and avoiding eye contact with real humans in their physical space. Research from the University of London found that making genuine eye contact triggers a unique neural response associated with social bonding and trust that no other form of communication replicates. Not texting, not video calls, not emojis. Only real eye contact activates this specific bonding circuit. Ancient humans accidentally got regular doses of this every day. You may go entire days without a single moment of genuine eye contact with another human being, and your nervous system notices. Habit 13. Wearing shoes with arch support all day. Ancient humans walked barefoot on uneven terrain their entire lives. Every small stone, every root, every uneven surface activated hundreds of small muscles in the foot and lower leg that modern shoes completely switch off. Your foot has 26 bones, 33 joints, and over 100 muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Modern cushioned shoes with arch support do the work those structures are supposed to do themselves, so they stop doing it. Research from Harvard found that modern running shoes are associated with higher rates of knee and hip problems than barefoot running on natural surfaces. The muscles that are supposed to support your arch have been in a cast since childhood, and they have forgotten how to work. Habit 14. Eating too fast. Ancient humans spent hours finding, catching, preparing, and cooking food. The eating itself was slow, intentional, communal. Modern ultra-processed food is engineered to require almost no chewing. It dissolves in your mouth quickly, so you eat more before your satiety signals can catch up. Your brain takes 20 minutes to register that your stomach is full. If you eat a bag of chips in 10 minutes, your brain has not even started processing fullness yet. Slow down every meal by 50%. Put your fork down between bites. Chew each mouthful properly. That single change will reduce your calorie intake without you counting a single one. Habit 15. Ignoring your circadian rhythm. Ancient humans woke with sunrise and slept with sunset. Their entire biology was calibrated to daylight. Every organ in your body runs on a circadian clock. Your liver detoxifies most efficiently between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. Your growth hormone peaks in the first hours of deep sleep. Your cortisol naturally rises at dawn to wake you and falls at dusk to wind you down. When you eat late, sleep late, use artificial light at night, and wake to an alarm in the middle of a sleep cycle, you are throwing every single one of these internal clocks out of sync. Chronobiologist Sachin Panda at the Salk Institute has spent his career proving that most modern metabolic disease is not caused by what we eat, but when we do everything. Ancient humans never thought about this. The sun did it for them. You have to do it deliberately now, because you took the sun out of the equation. So here is your action plan. 15 habits. 15 fixes. Starting tonight. Move every 45 minutes. Eat one meal with someone. Sleep in complete darkness. Breathe slower. Wait 30 minutes before checking your phone. Sit in silence for 10 minutes. Stop eating engineered food after dark. Walk barefoot on grass. Tape your mouth closed at night. Take a cold shower in the morning. Sleep on your side with your head slightly elevated. Make genuine eye contact with people today. Walk barefoot more. Eat slower. Align your day with the sun. None of these are diets. None of these are programs. None of these require money or willpower. They are simply what your body was built to do. For 300,000 years. Before modernity quietly talked it out of all of them. You are not broken. You are ancient. And your body remembers exactly what it needs. If this video changed how you see your daily habits, hit the like button. Share it with someone whose habits might be hurting them without them knowing. Subscribe to Better Instincts. Because next week we are going somewhere that will hit closer to home than anything we have covered so far. Have you ever gone to bed and felt that quiet ache? That strange emptiness? Even when your phone was full of messages? Even when someone was sleeping right next to you? Next video we uncover why ancient humans never felt lonely at night. And why so many of us do. You do not want to miss it. See you then.